today, November 18, 2022. It's Friday, the last day of this week we can trade, and hopefully everyone have a wonderful weekend. So we see Dow Jones getting up a little bit, like 174 points, but right now it's getting up like 200 points, and Nasdaq's getting up over 100 points, and we can see yesterday we lost $3,700 billion on the whole nation. So we can see this morning it's going up a little bit and rose. ROST is 16.41%. It's gain up, and after that we can see a MAT and key EYS. That's the most gain for today, and we can see all the big ones like AMD, Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, Face, a lot of big company AMD out there. So on here we can tell the number is free market. So we can see all SB future, that's mean SB 500 and Dow Jones is, and FTSE and EURO. So that's just a small one, and all Dow Jones and Nasdaq of course again too. This all the small, the tiny sectors. Like we got many sectors, just like few thousand points. And this is a free market gain in stocks as PXMD is 36.7% gain, and period price, that's mean yesterday it's just 1.5 and now it's 2.1. It's pretty small amounts, easy to buy. ISEE is 23% and STKH 19%, and they're so on. You can screenshot and keep them on your list and look it up later. This losing free market stock. So GTHX is 21% loss and SATX is 12.7% loss. It was not that bad, but anyway, some people like to buy on the green side, some people like to buy on the red side, but remember today is downside. It's going to be up a little bit, not even to like 10, then just the market's going to be back down a little bit. So anyway, stay in the downside. Free market cap up. It's gap. They say gap, but it's cap, same. So EE is 22.5% and PXMD 17% and ROST is 16%. And that's all on down there. Some people depend on like where you at, depend on your knowledge, and people have a different thing to like. That's why I get a lot of sites and a lot of information, and you can choose it. And I'm going to share what I choose in the end of the video. And I saw a lot of comment on the channels, and like I don't have time to just filter that and just let you know. And I just let you know I read that. And some of the comment I already send the email and answer and respond. And thank you very much for doing that. So this is a free market gainer, and we can see PXMD, that's a Medica, 37% gain. That's pretty good. The most losing is 33% is SCLX, Select Holding Company, like 6.25. Go ahead and check it. That's my main, like $5-6 easy to buy. And like when you buy the we start under $10, like easy to fix, easy to buy, and easy to hold, and of course easy to sell. Think about if they're too expensive, if you don't have money to average them down, it's really hard to sell out. sometimes it's really not a good investment for everyone can use. But seeing like this is the most important cap we can tell. Like Amazon right now, $967 billion, and Apple 2T 2.3T. That's mean $2,397 billion. That's mean $2.3 trillion. Yes, Apple is the most rich that we can see on the stock on that list. And here we got the gain sign on the left, SATX at 96.35%, and ELVT 68%, and the loss side, Ne7tv and GSUN like 56% and 46%. And here we see on the upside, they can flip Apple, they can flip to 176, 17% flip. Microsoft can flip like to $300, like 24% flip. And Google, they have like two, Google A and Google B. I guess Google A is going to be 50% flip, and Google B going to be 36% flip. That's all on. You can screenshot that and take a look later. So this is the actual avenue, and like let's say HP, when they say the estimate revenue like $597 million, but especially on the real one they got like $631 million. That's mean what the estimate is lower than the real, than the final number. So ETF, as we have SPY, QQQ, SPY, like yesterday I say SPY drop a little bit. That's why expect them to drop them to 390, and just to be safe to buy SPY and QQQ drop down to 280. And this is the option. Today we going to get the SIRI, so 0.1, and it's called on. We can do the put at December 9, and the second one is BBY is called, and we can do those on December. Yeah, and pick the price a little bit lower than. So the first one we got really good signal for today is Tesla. As now we can see it's around 185, like 185.5. Sometimes we move on to 186, but right now it's going to be up a little bit for today, and they drop back down. So that's why when you get a little profit or something, just sell it. Just don't wait. So, and we can tell Tesla cap drop a little bit, $578 billion, but this game it's going to be getting later. It's very soon, because like they short at battery right now, and I know someone work in the battery factory, and they have to work like overnight. They kind of like stay there. Yeah. There's a lot of work. So the second stuff for today is the WAC. It's going to be jump back to 22 very soon. But anyway, be back and get them around like 19, 18, and 17. Be prepared for those three price. And keep buy them down and set them up when again. Just you get profit, please sell it. That's the main rule. Remember, I share what I buy, and you chose what you buy. We got a ton of the information for today. And, this is, I want to remember everyone, this is politics stock. You know, we can buy by trending, we can buy by C, we can buy by politics, we can buy by oil, we can buy by structural economy, we can buy like communication or medical. You got a lot of stock out there today. You know, get cheap, gain more money. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next week.